Okay, The Deer Hunter with De Niro and Christopher Walken. You get this small town, steel town.
Yeah.
And this happy, high, ecstasy-like pre-war moment.
Yeah.
That they go into almost like to the point where you're like, this is very long before we're even into the war.
Yeah.
And it's such a small part of the movie where they're actually in Vietnam and captured, but it's so impactful that it makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, it's dark. That's a dark movie.
Yeah, it's such a good idea. I don't know if the Viet Cong actually did that. It wouldn't surprise me if they did.
They were not
Nice.
No, they were very much the opposite.
It's such a fucked up thing to think of, like, to come up with.
I don't know about the Russian roulette necessarily. They may or may not have done that, but I mean, they were cruel.
Right. Well, what my point was going to be, if they didn't actually do that and they just came up with it, that's a great idea for the movie. Because it makes you just kind of understand innately. You're like, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's really fucked up that they did that.
Yeah.
And that would mess with you. And De Niro, for my money, you get more of him, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the one who really brings home that movie. I mean, he carries it quite literally. Because he is...
Well, he's the primary character, and he's in all of it. There's because there was 4 of them.
Yeah, one's John Cazale, he's Sonny in Godfather. Al Pacino's brother. He's in it.
Sonny is James Caan.
Oh, then he's not Sonny. He's the other brother.
Oh, okay.
Fredo, my bad, yeah. And then the 4th guy,
I remember the 4th. Oh, I can't remember his name offhand, but I remember because I saw him in other. Actually, I don't know why I remember this, but he was in a movie called Inside Moves. He starred in it.
It's a dance movie.
No, that's not it.
With John Travolta?
No.
Staying Alive. Right? He dances to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what it was.
Well, I don't even... Oh, no, the other guy is the guy who is in the VA. And he's the guy who got married at the beginning.
Yeah.
He's a good
He's
character.
the one who gave the money to De Niro to go back over to Vietnam.
Huh. Is that like his settlement money or whatever?
Well, he just said saved money because he's, I mean, he got money. Well, he got some money from the government, probably, whatever.
What I like about
didn't spend
him
any of it
is he verbalizes a lot of what he externalizes and verbalizes what is up with, like, De Niro and definitely Walken, in that he's like, I don't fit into society anymore.
Yeah.
Not only physically because I've been changed, but mentally too. He's been so eroded from the experience that he doesn't have anything in common with normal people.
I guess so, and I can actually see it. Having never experienced anything as horrific as those Vietnam veterans did, but I can understand John Savage, which is his name, the 4th guy, John Cazale. That was right, you got him. They were disillusioned. I mean, they didn't fit anymore. They just weren't, because they had to re-socialize themselves to fit into Vietnam.
Yeah.
And then when you come back, you're hardened, you're cynical, you're whatever, but you're not what you were at all. So you don't know who you are other than what you were and wore. Now, who was it? One of them got married. Did you say that wasn't Fredo, was it?
No.
It was John Savage. There's a scene in there because it's they're in Eastern Orthodox type church, and they drink wine, him and his bride, as part of the ceremony, and he spilled some of the wine, and that's supposedly bad luck. And that was right before they went to Vietnam.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
It's
did
like
not know that.
It's a goblet with like 2 cups. You know, it's almost like a candelabra with 2 vessels on it. And as they drank it, I think it spilled on him.
And he's the guy who...
Well, he went to the VA. He didn't
Yeah.
actually die. Fredo.
Well, he still got pretty banged up.
Oh, he was fine. Yeah, he was.
Fredo didn't go to war.
Okay.
He
all
stays
right.
back.
Okay.
Great movie. And also, it's a huge foreboding sign, too, is there's a Vietnam vet at the wedding that they take a shot with who's just completely gone mentally.
Yeah. I don't remember that, but that was a good point.